Welcome to another episode of the GSatTrack how-to series. In this video, we're going to discuss send command, what it does within our system, and the functionality behind it. One of the largest constraints amongst any device that you bring to the system is that hardware manufacturers oftentimes build their own software for configuring a device over the air. GSatTrack overcomes that with the send command feature. Any device that we add to the portal that has two-way communications, that the manufacturer has been willing to share their APIs with us, we will go ahead and add it to the portal and add two-way over-the-air configuration. To give an example of this, I'm going to go to our own GSat Micro. By clicking on this device and then going to the control panel and then clicking send command, I can then set the parameters for this device. Meaning, I can go ahead and change the reporting interval of this device over the air. Simply click the item there and then put in the time frame. Now, something that you'll notice here is that we're indicating everything that you're doing. There's no guesswork. You don't have to be afraid that you're adjusting something within your system that is going to cause problems for your device. You're able to look at the timeout. All of these different items here, you're able to control. We even indicate whether you're making changes over seconds, what the default is. And if you're ever concerned, you can see what your current parameters are by clicking Get Parameter. Now, whether you're sending a command or whether you're actually getting the parameter through the send command feature, we also give you the ability to do so over satellite or GSM if that makes more sense. And you can also do these commands to several different devices. You can choose groups of devices or individuals, as long as they're able to accept the command and have that two-way communication. Now, you're not limited only by the device that we happen to manufacture. You're able to do this with just about any device in the system. So I'm going to look at this work truck here. This is an IDP 782. In this case, if I want to go ahead and send command, I have the ability to look at its diagnostics. I can see the amount of airtime it had over satellite and cellular. I'm able to go ahead and configure this device over the air using several different feature sets. I can do so through raw commands, which is more of a programming language. But if I want to control something like control parameters, what do I want the system to do? What do I want the power to look like? The messaging. All of this information is here for you to control over the air, so you can configure your devices in a way that's meaningful to you. You don't have to be a programmer to use this system to control and understand what your devices are doing out in the field. It may look confusing, but really it's a simple process. So even a device that may have that back-end programming software, like the CAN lamps. Now, we're not able to control all of the configuration on this, but even with the set output here, or send command, I can go ahead and change output information, sensor data. I can control things like that through the portal itself. So that's how send command works within the system. And that was a very simple version of looking at it, but that's what it does within the system. Again, it allows you to control two-way devices over the air when the manufacturer has given us permission to do so, in a way that's easy for you to control and a way for you to easily understand what you're doing. And again, we always highlight changes being made, and how you want to go about doing that is entirely up to you. You're not limited in any way. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to our next video.